Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. A real gangster type player plays his cards.
Wow, this music's kind of loud and distracting. How could anyone process information with this playing behind it? Oh my goodness, and now there's a video in the background? There is so much going on, I literally cannot focus. Oh well, I guess I'll just blindly believe whatever I hear because there's too much going on for me to actually think about it.
Balsamra should not be taken together with alcohol.
Abnormal behaviors may include aggressiveness, confusion, agitation, or hallucinations. The temporary inability to move while falling asleep or waking up and temporary light weakness have also been reported. In depressed patients, worsening depression including risk of suicide may occur. Alcohol may increase these risks. Side effects include next-day drowsiness.
Sleep.
This wonderful ad for the sleep-assisting medicine Balsamra depicts a woman participating in enjoyable activities and is accompanied by whimsical music. These elements distract viewers from unnerving side effects that would be extremely off-putting otherwise. When they aren't carefully considering the potentially dangerous side effects, consumers are more likely to purchase a drug. On top of being a distraction, appealing to the senses can tug on heartstrings. Audio and images have a massive influence over our emotions, so they're clever tools to use in mental manipulation. Take these videos of animals in need, for instance. When combined with a sad song, heartbreak arises, motivating viewers to support the cause at hand. These tactics can be utilized in many situations, including to convince audiences to believe in a particular idea such as a conspiracy theory. Emotion affects people under all circumstances, so it's natural that people would try to manipulate emotions in order to convince someone of their beliefs. With today's technology, it is easier to both create and spread audiosensory manipulation, therefore furthering the spread of propaganda and conspiracy.
Assumptions have a massive impact on our daily lives and can be as silly as assuming that whether or not your friend in the bathroom determines if your team wins. A real assumption I made when the Seahawks were in the Super Bowl with the Patriots. We literally forced our friend into the bathroom whenever the Seahawks were close to scoring. And it's pretty safe to say that that didn't work out so well. We make some logical assumptions, but many turn out to be just simple coincidences. These faulty connections sprouting from our superstitions invade our daily lives, similar to how faulty connections made in other things, such as conspiracies, invade our brains. Superstitions are prevalent in modern life when random things are deemed lucky for no reason, giving people a sense of control in situations they truly have no control over. The sense of control achievable through superstitions is easily exploitable today because it is able to be manipulated to draw people into believing certain ideas, such as conspiracy theories.
We innately base our trust in others on a variety of factors ranging from skills to social status to simply how they look. Sometimes, though, trust in someone should not be applicable in all situations. You may trust someone to be your friend, but that friend probably can't be trusted to educate you on rocket science. Similarly, a public figure such as Logan Paul cannot be trusted to educate you on the shape of our planet. Celebrities endorse products and ideas that they may not actually be qualified to support. Logan Paul is not a NASA employee and therefore cannot scientifically prove his flat Earth theory. But because he came out and said he believes the Earth is flat, his massive, impressionable young audience will follow his ideas without checking for themselves because they trust him. Skepticism is often forgotten about when exploring concepts, which is why it is so easy to be deceived by the massive ideas that are out in the world today. Often, fiction can be mistaken for fact thanks to untrustworthy sources, and even more so when those sources are validated by people of high status. Popular YouTuber Shane Dawson is well known for his conspiracy theory videos. He is well liked and his subscribers trust him to tell them the truth about conspiracy theories. For this reason, he should not have shared an anonymous transmission as evidence. He gives the transmission false authority as there is nothing forcing whoever made the transmission to be truthful. It was anonymous, so it could have been made by literally anyone, even Shane himself. By spreading this shady evidence, Shane gives it power and allows it to sway his multi-million member audience. Thanks to misplaced ethos, Too often do the opinions of people with a high social status validate ideas that may not deserve validation. Celebrity endorsement is a useful tactic when trying to convince someone of a concept because people trust public figures they know and love and therefore will trust the words from their mouth.
We often question aspects of our lives, bringing forth new information and advancing our knowledge. However, when these questions no longer bring forth new evidence but instead restate information previously made clear, they move to make a point evident. This powerful rhetorical tactic, often used in conspiracy and propaganda, can sway an audience into questioning their knowledge, making them believe statements previously considered illogical. Take these Geico ads, for instance. They pose a simple question about their brand and use parallel structure to ask rhetorical questions to try and prove how one question being true must make the other question true because of the similar way it was asked. The questions posed by these commercials make it appear that Geico is a better insurance provider than others, making it appear that the right thing to do is to have Geico. In a similar fashion to this, conspiracy theories impose the feeling that believing in them is the right thing to do. By pelting a person with rhetorical questions, it makes it seem like they must be correct. Additionally, this allows them to have the peace of mind knowing that they won't be missing out on an exclusive way of thinking and are entrenched within a special group.
Be mindful in perusal of the world because tactics like these are used everywhere. Although they are most obviously used in things such as commercials and conspiracy theories because those are explicitly aimed at convincing an audience, these tools are not restricted to those things and can even be found in everyday speech. In any situation, there is a goal motivating a person's words.